Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Yu Darvish gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been throwing the ball really well his last three outings. In the last three outings, he's allowing just less than a base runner an inning. When you do that, you're going to win games. And that's the key to his success in the last three games so far.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, shortstop, number 5.
Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through, and it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I think they need some better performances out of Ryan Braun. I mean, this guy was a 300 hitter last season. Clearly something's off for him right now, but I do think we'll see him change his fortune as time goes on. He's too good of a hitter to let this go on much longer.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hernandez is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Batting third, second baseman Scooter.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. From the stretch, tough slider down low for a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, with Matthew Ross back there, we may not see a lot of offense unless you have a game plan to expand the strike zone, because he calls out of the zone better than anybody. I shouldn't say better, I should say more than anybody in the league.
Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Junior Guerra will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's putting together an outstanding season on the mound. I mean, anytime you have an ERA in the low 3s, you've had a solid year. He's taking care of his own business. He's pitching deep in games and giving his team a chance to win every time he goes out. And I think the same will be today. He's going to give them an opportunity to win this game because he'll pitch well.
Ready now, Chris Taylor, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Skied into straightaway right. Santana on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. HR, what do they need to do to complete the sweep?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
So stepping in, Corey Seager having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Too high, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Long throw to third.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
In is Curtis Granderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Two men are on with two men out. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now two men in scoring position. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Stepping in, Domingo Santana, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Darvish a check on first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Adrian now. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Braun looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Kike Hernandez is on deck. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And this is fouled at the plate. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Catcher, Yu Darvish.
Stepping up now, Yu Darvish. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Broxton's on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1 for the Dodgers. It's Adrian Gonzalez with the home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 LA. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Leading off from Milwaukee.
Into the box, Andrew Susac. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box, Junior Guerra, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Jonathan Villar. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Gonzalez onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Villar scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Curtis Granderson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started.
Ryan Braun.
first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he lays off for ball one. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1, and this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So striding in, Travis Shaw, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Flares this one over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 1-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yasmani Grandal.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here it comes. And he misses again. 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 2-run dinger for Adrian Gonzalez. His second home run of the game. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now batting.
In now, Logan
baseman,
Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
To short, hit hard, backhanded on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 21.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Yu Darvish. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
50th pitch of the game on its way. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Stepping in now, Andrew Susac comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. In for strike 2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This ball will be chopped foul.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you sometimes you're just going to have games that get away from you. He's been struggling all outing long, and that wild pitch puts a little salt into the wound. He just hasn't had it in this one.
A man at third with 1 away. Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. VR over to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Dodgers lead it 4-0. Hernan Perez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Hernan Perez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 30 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan VR. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail here 4-0. Matt Garza enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Matt Garza.
Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there.
Number
A
23.
3-2 offering
First
that was
baseman,
right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and
Gonzalez.
he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Adrian Gonzalez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Goes the other way, hit it pretty well, but this will be foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's
Second
favor,
baseman.
but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Logan Forsythe. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They lead it 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Scooter Gennett.
Yasiel Puig is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Field, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him, and looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base, so I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. At another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. Dodgers lead this one 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Chase Utley is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Chase Utley.
And that one stayed too low apparently. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Utley awaits the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 3.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Utley rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Striding in once again, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jeanette trying to get there. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Susac corrals it, and that ends the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. More to come on MLB Network's Sunday Baseball after this. Pedro Baez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Pedro Baez.
Ready for another shot now. Keon Broxton 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Keon Broxton.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So the Dodgers trying to close this one out in front of the home crowd here at Dodger Stadium as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7+. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he's safe.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Into the box, Andrew Susac, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Puig is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Pitcher number 22, Matt Garza.
Eric Sogard has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza.
Eric Sogard.
in the air out to straightaway left. Granderson is under it, and that retires the side. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Dodgers out in front 6-0. Tommy Malone enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Tommy Malone.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Yasmani Grandal.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Into the windup and the pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. Previously against Tommy Malone, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tony Cingrani comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Tony Cingrani.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
0-2, here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Los Angeles Dodgers earned their 119th win, most in the division. Yu Darvish earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs and only 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.